Hi there, my name is Kenny Bruce. I am the designer behind Belle Grande, and today we're doing the first ever tall makeover by Belle Grande. Today I'll be introducing to you 3 young ladies, different shapes, different sizes, different areas of life, and they're going to be having a little chat with us, and they're going to get made over in Belle Grande glamorous outfits. Today I have my first guest. Her name is Sarah. Welcome, Sarah. Thank you for coming to me today.
Thank you for having me.
Sarah and I met at one of the events in Wales, and we got on really well. And I thought that Sarah would make a very good candidate for this particular makeover. Sarah, I hope you don't mind, but I'd like to have to ask you a few questions with regards to yourself being a tall lady and your experiences so far. I'll try not to keep you too long.
Sure.
Sarah is 6'8". Let's get that clear. She's a former professional basketball player, and she was a former Olympian. So it's an honor to have you here, Sarah.
Very kind of you. Thank you.
Now, a few questions I want to ask you, Sarah, is when did you realize that you were going to be very tall?
From birth, I think I was a very long baby. Mum would say that I was a long baby, and then I was always head above everybody in school. I think at 13, when I was playing netball, I remember, and a basketball coach came in. She was a basketball netball coach, and she was coaching the netball team, and she said, "Oh, you've got to play basketball."
Yes.
And then she said, you're not even. I think I was about I might have been 6 foot at 13, and she said, "You've got to."
Yes.
So it's just
and
pretty
then
much for most of my life. Obviously, I was a long baby, but I've got pictures of me as a toddler wearing. When I look, I'm 5 years old, but I'm actually 2.
Yeah.
So
yes.
The evidence was always there.
Yes, they're going to be very tall.
Yeah.
Is it something hereditary from your family? Do you reckon?
Yes, we believe that it's a joint from my mum and from my dad. My dad was tall. His dad was tall. But my mum's sister's children are all 6 foot as well, so they must be genetically from both sides of the family, I think.
Yes.
In all honesty, and down the lines.
But you are the tallest of everybody in the family.
I am. Yes.
Yes. Oh.
As far as I know, obviously. As far as the generations go back.
Yes. So, would you, growing up, obviously, what was the biggest problem you had growing up?
Growing up mostly was the fact that I couldn't get clothes to fit, and my mum would have to buy me boys' shoes, and that was heartbreaking because I was already being ridiculed, and that's just not something, but along the lines of, and then I'm wearing boys' shoes, I'm heads and shoulders taller than the other pupils, and then I'm wearing boys' shoes. But fortunately, do you remember, I don't want to say another name, but there was a shoe shop that came on the market, and it was Saxon's.
Oh, right.
I used to go on a Saturday morning with my mum because she said, "I'll treat you to a pair of shoes because we could get the size." So
yes.
When that came in, it was like a relief,
it was a big.
But also not as affordable as men's shoes.
No,
if you know what I mean.
Yes, I do. Of course.
For a family of 4 and etc. Yeah.
Yes.
I think that was the worst thing.
That was the worst thing, wasn't it? Yeah, trying to find the right.
Trying to fit in
as
but
well.
But then struggling with clothes, shoes, and then the constant, it wasn't I wouldn't consider it bullying, but it was, like.
But your mum
every time you walk around a corner, lanky legs, oh, you're an ostrich going very head. Just silly comments.
Yes.
Which now, when you look back, you laugh. But when you're a young teenager or even a young girl, and you're trying to fit into the world.
Of course,
it makes a big difference.
It does. It does. And as a tall girl, you've had the challenges of trying to find the right clothes, the right shoes, trying to fit in with those clothes that the right shoes and the right clothes.
Of course.
Are you adventurous with fashion?
No, I'm restricted with fashion because.
Is it that you're restricting yourself, or the fashion world is restricting you?
It's restricting me. There's not very many places I can buy. I can't high street shop for trousers, jeans, shoes.
Yes.
I can buy short sleeve clothes in other, street shops, but high street shops. But generally I'm having to shop online, and I have done for a very long time.
Of course,
it hasn't
yes.
changed. You know, there was one shop that I used to be able to go to. Now, again, when I was younger, my mum would take me just to get
Yes.
a particular outfit for a particular event. And when I was playing basketball, the requirement was black trousers with the team top. So it was a trip to High and Mighty or something to just
Yes.
sort of make and pinch and tuck to get it to be anywhere
fit.
near the length of my legs at that time. So yes, I would love to be far more flamboyant and fashionable, but I also find that it draws attention to me if I am not just in jeans and a t-shirt. I don't seem to draw as much attention, but I draw an awful lot of attention when I'm fashionably dressed, which I find very strange, because I would have thought there'd be more appreciation for a tall woman fashionably dressed
Of course.
than a tall woman that's really in
looking
a
very
tomboy
bland.
outfit.
Yes.
So trying to find the balance, you know, and I only have to put like an inch little boot heel on, and I get even more comments, and I'm thinking it's only an inch, you know. Where are you going with it? So yeah, it's just you just find your way through. So yes, restricted, yes.
But you would love to try something different.
Absolutely.
You know, there are other brands coming out now, tall brands coming out now, and it would be nice for ladies like you to try out to see what they've got and see what they can offer. Because I think the idea is to look different. We are different because we're tall anyway, but we can still look exceptionally unique if we're all dressed up nicely.
Yes, agree.
And I think I accept that. You will draw attention to yourself, but then again, you embrace it.
Yes. You either embrace it or you go in the corner and cry.
You
Take your pick, which way you want to go with it.
Exactly.
You know?
And final question, Sarah.
Okay.
What is your worst experience as a tall girl? The very worst. I know it could be personal, very sentimental, emotional, but I think some of our audience would like to know.
I would have to go with the incident in a nightclub. I was there with friends, average height friends. I had on a short skirt, thick tights, my hair was done, etc., etc. And I was standing just off the dance floor, and I think he was drunk, but I can't confirm, came along. He was escorted by a bouncer.
Good.
And his hand went to go up my skirt, to which was, obviously I deflected it away from him, and I said, "What are you playing at?" And he said, "Oh, I was checking to see if you're a bloke."
I beg your pardon.
To which point, and apparently they had a running bet, because when I spoke to the bouncer and asked why we escorted somebody over to literally put his hand up my skirt, oh well, we had a bet on whether you're a male or female.
They had
and
a bet?
That's from the staff in the club. So
that is horrible.
that would be, I would say, the worst personal experience for me and my height.
Yeah.
I think second to that would be the loss of my father when I was 20.
Yeah. Do you think he has affected your confidence at all?
No.
No. But I think you're a very strong woman, Sarah.
Yeah.
Honestly, you are. When I first met you, I said, "Oh my God, she looks amazing. She's so in proportion. I would love to hug." And I think I kept hugging you.
I think it's life experiences, as like this interview, it's life experiences that make you the person that you are. You're either going to make or break you.
Yes.
So, yeah.
And I think you've come out on the right side.
Yes, now.
Yes.
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah.
Right. We're gonna let's stop these personal questions now. And we're going to try to get you all glammed up.
Lovely.
We're going to show you some clothes we've picked out for you to have a look at and see the one that fits best.
Yeah.
And then you're going to have a nice sit down on the hot seat and get your face all done up and your hair and look, you know. So the idea is to show people that tall women can be very glamorous wearing Belle Grande. Stay tuned. How do you feel?
Fabulous.
You look amazing, actually.
Oh,
Oh, it's absolutely fine.
beautiful dress.
Yeah, it is. Absolutely fantastic. Thank you for wearing Belle Grande and thank you for coming in today.
Thank you for having me.